Because today is a very big day in Michiana, the University of Notre Dame graduation.
It's starting at right around 9 o'clock this morning, Caroline. It's going to be lovely outside. Maybe a little chill, especially for the grandparents out there. May want to grab that blanket or sweatshirt heading out to Notre Dame Stadium. But honestly, a lovely day ahead. And the only reason I say it's a lovely day, it might be a little cool for some folks, is the fact that we are not tracking any sort of rain. There's nothing worse than sitting at a graduation outdoor ceremony and it does start to rain. Not going to be a problem whatsoever today, with temperatures sitting in the middle to lower 50s, and it is actually going to be warming up to a high temperature there of 63 degrees. Here's today's full forecast. Of course, the sun already up, starting to come up earlier and earlier each day, and the sunset finally at 9 o'clock at night. Quite nice here in Michiana. We are watching temperatures to hit right around 60 degrees by noon and then peaking right around 63, 62 degrees by 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the afternoon today. But let's go ahead and visualize the forecast and time out exactly when we'll be seeing that cloud cover with Future Track. As I put this in motion starting this morning at 7 o'clock, we'll go ahead and pause it at 9 o'clock in the morning when Notre Dame is having their commencement. Right down the road, 54 degrees for those folks here in South Bend, and just a couple passing clouds. So may want to keep the sunglasses handy, especially later on in the afternoon when we finally warm up to the 60s and also clear out a lot of that cloud cover. And for later on tonight, we'll just be falling back into the 50s and even into the 40s to start off our Monday forecast. Finally, let's go ahead and talk about rain. We've had a pretty wild week of weather. On Thursday, we saw those strong and severe thunderstorms that moved through Michiana, impacted parts of LaPorte, Berrien, and Cass counties with all of those widespread power outages. On Friday, we had the dust storm come through with additional thunderstorms, and actually throughout the weekend, yesterday and even today, we've really remained fairly quiet. That's all going to change, especially starting on Tuesday. We have a light chance of rain tomorrow on Monday, especially for the second half of the day. Might be seeing a couple showers, especially in the evening and overnight hours. Now on Tuesday, that's when we're going to be watching our next first alert weather system to be moving through the area, giving us a chance of showers, but also some thunderstorms. Good news, we're not going to be talking about severe weather whatsoever. And as that low pressure kind of sits over us for a little bit, we are going to be watching those rain chances really linger for the middle portion of the week. 30% chance of rain on Wednesday, and on Thursday a lingering 20%. And by Friday, that's when that low pressure system that's cut off from the jet stream is finally going to move to the east, and we can actually see some sunny conditions going into this weekend. Right after this short 30-second break, we'll take a look at that 10-day forecast.